Graham, a tough night at the office. What was your main emotion after watching that?
Probably shock, really, to be honest. We didn't compete well enough. We didn't get the basics right. We weren't aggressive. We had no intensity, particularly in the first half. We had little moments, little glimpses, but they don't win you football matches. Consistency, non-existent. We at times, let's have it right. At times it was men and boys. So I was really shocked with one or two players, what I've seen. But at the end of the day, yes, Oldham are in a totally different division. They've totally different objectives than ourselves. They're looking to get out of the division, chasing promotion. We're looking to stay in it. So it was chalk and cheese Saturday at home to Braintree, and tonight. Quality beat us. They were better than us all around, every department. And you're going to lose football matches if you concede goals like that. So yeah, look, I feel sorry for the crowd, the fans that travelled through. They were brilliant, and the lads have obviously not only let themselves down, but let them fans down. But to sing us off the pitch at the end of the game was a touch of class, to be honest. I thought it was class from our players as well. They went over and had 30 seconds with them and that. So how many times do you see players just walk off and go down the tunnel? So fair play to them. And I think there is a togetherness at the football club. We've got to brush this disappointment off tonight, and we've got to galvanise ourselves, get ready for the weekend.
And I guess conceding 8 and 19 minutes, you didn't really give yourselves a chance tonight by being 2 down so early.
No, we didn't, and the manner of the goals were really poor. The manner of the goals, we've let a lad come up the inside of us between right centre half and right wing back, and then for the second goal, one of the lads has just walked through us as if we weren't there. And in fairness, they missed a chance as well. They could have been 3-0 up after 20-25 minutes. So yeah, the gulf in quality, the gulf in class showed. They were bigger, stronger, quicker. And at times, yeah, like I said to the players, at times it was like men and boys. So we need to wise up. We need to learn, and but more importantly, we need to stick together. We need to galvanise ourselves and go again on Saturday. So look, I don't want to be too critical on the lads. I've only been in amongst them for 7 days. So it is a rude awakening, but it happens in football. I've been on the end of 1 or 2 defeats myself, 1 or 2 nights like this as a player, as a manager, as a coach, and they're not easy to take. It's a lonely place when you're in the dugout, stood on your own. It is tough. But at the end of the day, look, I'm sure the lads gave the best they could, but unfortunately, it just wasn't good enough.
And do you feel you probably learnt more about your side tonight than you perhaps did on Saturday?
Yeah, look, there's no doubt about it. We can't play that system. There's no doubt about it. Oldham are 12, 18 months further ahead of us in development in that system. They've been playing that system for 12, 18 months. That's our first game in the system. The worrying thing is how we played it, how individuals worked or didn't work in the system. Yeah, it was a bit of a rude awakening. I expected better. I thought we would have got better, but we didn't. So, look, I'm learning on the job. As I say, I'm learning every day what we've got, what we haven't got. But we've a long road ahead of us. We've a long road ahead of us and a lot of hard work to be done.
Sam Reid coming in today, making his debut. What does he bring to the party?
Well, he gives us that cover. He can play left wing back, he can play left back, and he can play left-sided centre half. He gives us that cover down the left side. He's a natural left-footed as well, a left-footed player as well, and we don't have too many of them in the squad. He'll give us balance, and he can cross the ball as well. So, yeah, he'll be a good addition. He'll be a real good lad, honest, hard-working lad, and he'll fit right into the change room. So we need to just get to work with him and show him what we need and what we want from him. But yeah, I'm sure he would have been disappointed with the result tonight. I thought he'd done okay when he came on, in fairness to him. He showed a little bit about himself. So we'll get to work with Sam on Thursday and Friday and hopefully get him involved the weekend.
Zach Mills probably won't be involved though at the weekend.
Well, we don't know. We'll have a little assessment of him over the next 24 hours. We'll see where he is in the morning. Didn't look good. Millsy's a warrior. Warriors don't come off the park with knocks, with little injuries. Obviously, it would have been serious, I would have thought. So yeah, Bozzy was carrying an injury as well into the game. So yeah, we just have to get them 2 lads and wrap them in cotton wool. Hopefully we'll have 1, if not 2, the weekend. But yeah, like you say, I don't think Millsy's injury looks great.
194 away fans, and like you say, some decent scenes at the end. Obviously much better in winning circumstances, but a mutual appreciation of everybody's efforts tonight.
Yeah, look, it's hard. It's hard for the fans, it's hard for the players, and it's hard for myself and anybody associated with the club to accept that type of performance, accept that type of result. But it's reality. It is where we are. It is where Oldham is. There's a massive gulf. There's a gulf in quality. But like I say, and I'll say this and I'll emphasise this, I have done after the match to the players in the change room, I'll emphasise this before Saturday. If somebody said to me you could win 2 games, two of your first 3 games, I would have snapped the hand off. If someone said to me Saturday 4:45 away at Ebbsfleet, you've got 6 points in a week, I'd snap your hand off, and that's still realistically an achievement that we can achieve. It's still there for us. We can go and win on Saturday, and we can put 2 wins in a week on the board, and that's got to be our aim. That's got to be our target now for the next 2 or 3 days.